I'm going to make a video. I'm going to talk into this thing. And people are going to think I'm crazy because I am. There's like a lot of people here today. All these kids visiting the campus. So it's kind of busy today. So I'm going to just walk around during my lunch break because I got my lunch with me. This is my lunch. But that's not important. What is important is for me to talk about religion for a minute. In fact, I can sit down on the grass right here. Let me just sit down. A nice little spot. Oh, shit. Too old. Like they always say in those movies, I'm too old for this shit. I'm too old for this shit. But the thing is, I just want to talk about the fact that, take off my backpack for a moment. People nitpick over words like, so-and-so said that, the Lord took so-and-so away, or everything happens for a reason. Well, look, the truth of the matter is, I find those words just as silly, too. I think they're illogical and whatever, but they're not crazy. That's not quite like somebody spitting in your face or somebody shooting you in the eye. But I think people make such a big deal out of that stuff. Everybody makes it into an industry, and it is like an industry. It's like, let's complain about everything that anybody says that has any kind of religious thing to it or any kind of religious connotation to it, and let's just make a really gigantic deal out of it so that we can seem like we're important and we're really fixing some type of real serious problem. It's kind of, I guess you can call it slacktivism. Let's complain and rant about something, and then we really feel like we're fixing something. And that's all it is. I'm not even ranting now. I'm just making a comment. I got a camera. I got an opinion. And I'm just uploading something to talk about that sort of thing. But today is a beautiful day on the campus. It's just wonderful out here. And the temperature is just right. It's not, and I'm not trying to change the world. That's one thing for sure. I do not kid myself into thinking I'm changing the world. I think there's another thing, too. A lot of people take themselves, what they do, and, every part of it, they just take it too serious. People take things too serious, and they make too big of a deal out of things. And that's what I think is wrong with people. People do that. They make a big deal out of things. I'm pointing this camera in a different direction because I think some other people probably think I'm pointing the camera at them. This is not a camera, okay? Well, actually, it's not a, what you call it, one of those things. It doesn't have a forward-facing camera. This is an iPod Touch, but it's the cheapest one, the fifth generation one that has the camera that faces this direction only. This is going to be a long video, but it's not really about anything because I just made this channel up and nobody watches it. But I do have a channel that people do watch, and it's called PH Lewis 86. If you watch that channel, you'll see the real Philip Lewis. Actually, this is the real Philip Lewis.